What's up, guys? It's your boy Matt RDK, aka Radical. You know the vibes. And this is Real Talk number 3, I believe. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. So first off, yes, I am in my car because I just got back from a little independent expedition to kind of solve my recent problems. And what I mean by that is, if you guys saw the tweets, so long as I can get this video up on time, if you saw the tweets yesterday that I posted a little thread because I'm not in the best spot mentally. Ever since like late October, early November is when it really started kicking in. Some shit happened. A lot of the N10 boys know, a couple community members know, and I've just been struggling. The real me is like a real lone wolf. I don't really need people to make me happy. I game, I do my YouTube, I do school, I do my internship, I do all this stuff. I stay so busy, I almost don't even have time to think about being like sad or depressed or anything like that. And you guys were at my birthday stream, so you know like 2017 was a really bad year for me. So 2018, 2019, and like 3/4 of 2020 were actually really good, and I was like, wow, how could I ever be depressed again after this? But nah, I am documenting right now live from rock bottom. I don't think it's as bad as 2017 because 2017 I had nothing going for me, and at least this time hitting that depression wall again, I at least know I have YouTube to fall back on and all this other stuff. And also a little cut-in. I don't like saying fall back on because I was watching a motivational video from Denzel Washington the other night, and he was saying like, don't fall back on stuff, fall forward. So I can fall forward on YouTube, I can fall forward on school, it's my last semester coming up, fall forward on my internship, fall forward on all the friends I've made, fall forward on all the connections I have. I still have a good life, and I know that, and it's frustrating that I just can't enjoy it, you know? So these past couple months, I'm not going to go too far into detail, but basically it was a mixture of a girl situation at work that triggered pretty much most stuff. And then it led me to realize more like, wow, like I have like graduation coming up. I have like, gotta figure out what I want to do with living, gotta figure out job, all this stress incoming, and then being distracted over this girl for 2 months, and it's just not working out. And yeah, just a lot going on. And like, I don't even want to say I'm fully depressed, but I've definitely turned like bipolar. Like, I'll feel like myself, like for example right now I feel like myself, like you'll see me like laughing throughout this video, joking, this is the real me. But probably when I go back home and I'm laying on my bed, I'll just start getting sad again. So it's like, it's super like bipolar, and it's been like this for I'd say 2 months now. Like the birthday stream is a great example. I was feeling like I was on top of the world. That was the real me. But I feel like probably like a day later, in fact, no, not even a day later, on my birthday, I was feeling pretty lonely because I mean, you know, COVID and the girl ain't working out. So yeah, this is what I do want to say though with this Real Talk video. I'm sorry, I know I had like a 3-minute intro, but I'm not gonna go into my personal problems. I need some time to just absorb the emotions and figure out where my life is heading from here. YouTube is still on the agenda. I don't want to like BS videos if my heart's not fully into them. Every video I post I'm proud of, and I want to keep that trend going. And I know I will get back to myself. I don't know if it will be my real self, my true self, my old self, but just myself. And yeah, we will get back to the YouTube grind for sure. I've got some collabs coming, a lot of cool stuff. So that is all on the agenda. Graduation's on the agenda. A lot of stuff is on my agenda. So it's a big transition year for me. But what I want this Real Talk to really be about is to help anyone who's going to feel like this, including myself. As weird as this sounds, I'm like back in rock bottom, you know? So I'm literally documenting myself in the struggle. As J. Cole says, there's beauty in the struggle. You real ones know the vibes. But I'm like, you know what? I want to record this video. So then in a year, when I'm past this, which I know I will be, like it's just in the moment, it sucks. But in a year when I'm past this, I can look back on this video and be like, look, I'm going to be back here in rock bottom throughout life. in 10 years, in 5 years, in 20 years, on my deathbed, like I could re-enter rock bottom. And I'm not the only one. In fact, I have not felt very lonely during like these feelings. Even with COVID going on and all that, I've been hanging out with like friends from high school and college, and the NTEM like community has been absolutely incredible. I want to shout out to every single one of you guys who have helped me. I've explained like the girl situation to you guys. I've explained how I've been feeling to you guys. I want to shout out Cisco and Key and Luke and Lazy. Shout out Queen Melody, Sarah. Like I appreciate that, Sarah. Everybody. And I mean, even just the people that I may not have explained the situation to, but you've just been spending time with me anyways, not even knowing that I've been down bad, like Fahad, Steph, like everyone. Like, you guys are great, and I want you to know that. Like, I'm not giving up on you guys. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to like find myself. But the point of this real talk is, again, like I said, I want to help you guys too while I'm here in rock bottom. Like I'm here, like I'm down bad, I'm depressed. There's no way to hide it. Like it is what it is. And for the past 2 months, I've been trying to hide it. I've been trying to still act like, you know, the radical I know I am and can be, but shit just slips out after a while. Shit just slips out, and you can only crumple everything and bury it for so long. And I want to give advice to anyone who will. Every single person is going to feel like this at one point in their life. Don't give up, because it's not worth it. I won't even cap. Like, last night was probably the worst I've been in 2 months, because some shit happened at work, and like it was good, but I still crave more, blah 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 blah. A lot of you people probably have been in situations like this, and I just remember like being on bed and I'm like, bro, I embraced it. I was like, I'm depressed. I get it now. Like, I am depressed. And that's when I sent out the tweets. I was like, look, guys, I've been trying to hide it and stuff it up and just live my life, but something's preventing me from having closure and moving on, and I just don't know what it is. Today, I literally had like Logic 1-800 on repeat for like an hour, and I visited one of my old college campuses and just walked around and like was talking to myself. Like, because that's usually how I cope with stuff. And this is also a big coping method for me, like just filming videos. Getting to talk and using YouTube as like an outlet, it helps. And I need to thank you guys for giving me people to talk to, like, you know, the comment section, people that DM me about these videos. Like, thank you, because you're literally lifesavers. I've said you guys have saved me before, and you're saving me now, literally. What was I trying to say? Yeah, but no. What I learned today, literally from myself and just coping, is you shouldn't try to hide your emotions. I've been trying to hide my emotions for 2 months, and I felt bad. One big example, and I hope you don't mind me name dropping, is Cisco. Cisco has been an absolute brother through this shit. Like, I've been updating him on everything, and I feel bad. I'm like, Cisco, I'm sorry to overload you with like my depressing news during an already depressing like 2021, end of 2020. But he's been a homie, he's been giving me advice, and he's a realist. So I really do appreciate Cisco's advice, because it's just straight up and to the point, and he doesn't like throw in BS. But yeah, so recently I've been really trying to just hide my emotions around Cisco, for example, because I'm like, look, I feel like I've just bothered him too much. I don't want to bring him into depression. I know Cisco's been there, and you know, like, there's just no point. There's no point. Cisco's like a real homie, and he'll always be there for me. And I realized, like, look, don't hide your emotions. Don't scrunch it up and put it away. There's some things you're gonna have to deal with, especially, you know, in girl situations, family situations, where maybe you just can't get a resolution, but you gotta try to move on. And try is the key word. It's not gonna be instant, you know? So for all you people who end up watching this, I know we're about to already hit 10 minutes, because I can just ramble on forever. But just know that. Allow yourself. You're going to hit rock bottom. The mightiest people on earth, some of the richest people, like, for example, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, an absolute massive movie star, has probably been in rock bottom numerous times. Everybody's gonna be there. Don't get frustrated, because that's what I've been doing, and that's why I think my recovery is taking so much longer. I'm just frustrated. I'm like, why can't I just be me? Why can't I just be happy? Like, I have this good life with my internship in school and YouTube and N10 and all this good shit going on. Why can I not just ignore this and be happy? It's because you're gonna feel like this no matter what. And today, I've acknowledged that and accepted that. And I know I'm still going to be recovering for a couple weeks, maybe even another month, maybe 2 months, maybe the entire 2021 is what it's going to take for me to fully recover. But even when I do fully recover, in 5 years, I may hit rock bottom again. And that is okay. That's what I want this video to be about. It's okay to have, like, these feelings. I know some of the N10 boys, I'm not going to name drop on this one, but I know some of the other N10 boys have been in depression. Some of the N10 boys have publicly stated to, like, our Discord server that they are in depression right now. And it's okay. It's okay. I think the transitional years are where it really hits us. Like, for me, I literally graduate college in 5 months. 5 months. And that stress of not knowing where I'm going to be living, not knowing what my job is going to be, not knowing what life will be this year is stressful. It's exciting because I know change is coming. Some big shit is in the horizon for me, and that's why I never gave up. I never, sorry to say it, but I never like went for suicide or anything crazy like that. Even though the thoughts are there, when you're depressed, you're gonna have thoughts like that. But just keep pushing. It's worth it. It's worth it. Allow yourself to feel sad. Allow yourself to feel depressed. Embrace it. Just know this means like change is coming. And yeah, I'm still gonna be down bad for a while. And I'm glad I finally embraced it and mentally was able to just be like, look, why am I trying to hide it? Why am I trying to act tough? Why am I trying to flex on people that won't care about me flexing on them? Some of the N10 boys probably have seen my Snapchat recently. I'm really just trying to like flex and be like an alpha male for no reason. That's not me. Like, I mean, I do think I have a good life, and I think like I'm not trying to like flex, but I think like, you know, people who have it bad might be jealous, but I'm no alpha male. I'm still like a small fish in the grand like scheme of things, you know. So stay humble and embrace your feelings. I don't know. I feel better. I feel better just doing this, to be honest with you. In 12 minutes, just venting, I feel better. The unfortunate thing is I know I'm saying, you know, I'm great right now, I'm doing great right now, and in like 3 hours, I'll be probably on my bed, like, wanting to cry. But that's okay. It's okay. It's life. It's life, and I am on a big speed bump right now. But that's all it is. It's just an obstacle, and I will pass it. I know I will. I know I will. I've literally been through this shit before. I just don't know why I'm taking so much longer to recover this time, but I think with all that additional stress this year, with graduating and COVID and all the political shit, nothing's really helping. I think also a big thing is I have nothing big to look towards. Like obviously last year when PAX was ending and I was getting kind of in the feels, I had E3 to look forward to. And then COVID came and destroyed that, so that kind of hurt. But you know what I mean? Like, there's no concerts, there's no E3, there's nothing big for me to look forward to, pretty much aside from graduation this year. I am praying for some type of N10 community meetup. I need it desperately, I really do. And yeah, I just want to know, like, I just want to let you guys know, like, I don't feel alone. Like I said, I've been hanging out with friends, and during those hangouts with friends, I almost, like, completely forget about my problems, unless I'm explaining, like, the story to a friend for advice. But I've just been really in and out of being my true self, and I know I will recover. Anyways, I feel better after this. I hope you guys get something out of this. I hope this wasn't a waste of, like, 15-20 minutes of your life. You know, every now and then I just gotta drop a real talk. on this Matt RDK channel. No concerts are happening anyways, so might as well fill it up. And I really like that I can just use YouTube and videos to cope with things going on. So I am not going anywhere. I'm gonna take a little mental break because I need it, and I know it's gonna linger for a while. But I've got videos planned. I'm probably going to actually still work on videos, actually, even while on mental break, just because I gotta stay busy. You know, you gotta stay busy. If you don't stay busy, that's when you're just gonna be laying on your bed as a pile of mush, crying with the Joji on. I wish I had the Joji hoodie on, but I don't. But yeah, thank you guys. Shout out to everyone who's been there for me. I love you all. Stay radical, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. And I'm so excited to get back to streaming later this month. I think that's really going to help me. I think being away from streaming is also a big ouch, ouchie. Like, you know, I'm still at my parents' place, so I have to be off by midnight. I'm struggling to make videos, and I can't stream like ever. We had like one stream at my parents' place, and it was a Ring Fit. So I think streaming will help. Getting back to my internship, getting back to school, I know change is coming and things will get better. I just gotta, you know, tough out this little mental roadblock, and I'm not alone in the fight. Like, every single one of you guys have been super supportive, so thank you. I hope you guys get something out of this. You will hit rock bottom. Like, I'm not trying to be a douche and say, like, hey, like, life isn't good, life sucks. Like, I'm not trying to bring you down, but I'm just saying, maybe refer to this video. Refer to this video in a year. Refer to this video in 2 years when I've forgotten about it and I've moved on with my life. Maybe you guys haven't. Maybe you guys are in my situation and you just don't tell anyone about it. Do know this. Talking to people helps. It really does. And I'm always here for you guys. I don't care if you're an N10 member. I don't care if you're an N10 admin, mod, viewer. I don't even care if you don't even watch my shit and you're someone that just stumbled upon this video randomly and you just have something you want to talk about. Please. I actually love playing therapist. I love helping people. So please come to me. Feel free. Don't be scared to inbox me, DM me on Discord, Twitter, YouTube comments if you don't mind making it public. I'm always around and I'm always here to help you guys. But I'm gonna cut it here. I don't want this to be super long. Thank you guys for listening. I will be back. I don't even know, like, maybe I'm saying I'll be back, but who knows? I might end up posting a video like tomorrow for all I know. Like, I just don't know. So much is up in the air right now, and I think that's why I'm stressed and depressed and down bad. But the mixtape will be coming soon with Steph. The mixtape will be coming soon with Karisu. Like, I have all these things to look forward to. And yeah, I'm really praying for an N10 meetup because I need one of those too. Trying to plan a little road trip or, you know, make up for that E3 Cali trip that I lost. I do want to come to Cali. Jerome, Iverson, all you Cali people, I'm going to make it there. And I think once COVID passes and this little depression spurt I'm in passes, I'm going to take everything so much more seriously. The first concert I go back to, bro, I'm literally gonna break my leg. I'm gonna go so hard. the first meetup, I'm gonna hug the boys so hard and cherish every minute of it. I think 2020 and COVID has really taught us not to take anything, even if it's little, going to the grocery store for granted. But until I just keep rambling and all that, thank you guys for your support. I will be back. Thank you for reaching out to me. A lot of you guys have reached out to me since I dropped those the Twitter thread. I hate, you know, I'm trying to look like an attention seeker and all that, but it's true. Like, I am down bad. Like, I know I've been trying to hide and stay strong, and usually I can, but last night was one of those nights I was like, look, I'm depressed. Like, just embrace it. Embrace your feelings. Talk to people. It's okay to hit rock bottom. Just know you won't stay in rock bottom your whole life if you fight your way out of it. You talk to people. You keep up on the grind. Shout out to Reese. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for listening to Real Talk number 3, I believe. I think it's number 3. I may be wrong. Anyways, the video title should have the accurate Real Talk description. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys soon. Videos and content soon. I'm going to take some time to myself and really try to repair what I've been struggling through. So until then, peace out, stay radical. I don't have an outro for Matt RDK. You guys know the point. And I love you all. Stay strong. Keep supporting the N10 boys, please. This community is way too good to ever throw away. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.